chick cam. Oh, I just realized I'm still connected to the inside router. Still a noob at the streaming, and this phone is in need of replacement. It will be soon. I'm going Apple, making the move. The image quality just seems to be so good. So anyway, that's coming soon. If you are an Eat Your Backyard subscriber, thank you. If you're not, consider it. If you like these kinds of videos, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Helps get the word out to more people. I'm doing this now for, I think, about 9 years. It's been really fun. It's become one of my main artistic outlets, and now I have multiple channels for different things I like. And yeah, it's been fun. And it's led me here. How did I get here? Come here. Man, they are really cool looking chickens. Now they're 3 weeks and they'll be 4 weeks in 2 days. They're almost 4 weeks old, and they're really starting to get big enough now that I'm not as worried they might get scooped up by a cat or something. Although the neighbor's cats are well fed and exhibit many traits of a non-predatory pet. But you never know when they get that chicken on the mind what they might do. But as these hens get bigger, I worry less. Cool when they run like that. Okay, gonna go philosophical here for just a second. Nice. What was it that made that sound? See, it's sitting right up there on the, I don't know, I think it might have been a ring-necked dove. It's a strange bird sound. But so one way to conceptualize yourself in the universe is as a speck among millions and billions of specks fairly similar to you, and that the effect you have is unimportant and unimpactful. However, that's incorrect. That's not the situation at all. You are a node in a network with incredible impact. You probably know hundreds, maybe thousands of people. They know hundreds, maybe thousands of people, and out and out and out. What that means is what you do is incredibly important. Meaningful would be a better word. Meaningful. YouTube's been a cool way to even extend that. For me, that is really all that this channel has ever been about, which is just sharing my love of growing things, edible things, but also these tropical, beautiful things. And creating a system in my backyard that serves me. And that's not as simple and straightforward as food. Although food is important, of course, a few things more important. But just to create a place that draws the things you love to it. And that's always been on my mind with this, which is, for me, the things I love, like probably everybody else in the world, is their family the most. And I've got 4 kids, and they're my favorite thing in the world, including my wife. So I wanted to create a habitat for them to grow in and make them strong as well. And it seems to me, when you get into this stuff, that you are creating systems within systems within systems within systems that serve each other. And if you kind of stay focused on that simple idea. And just try to enrich everything. What you see is like this abundance that just increases incredibly in all categories, faster than you might imagine. I love the sound of the recycle trucks in the morning. Chickens are wondering what that strange sound is. Sirius Black the Rooster is on patrol. Is it a threat? The need to defend the flock? No, it's not a threat. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Rooster behavior. The hens are all just pecking away. Meanwhile, Sirius Black out in front. The rooster. Yeah, and you hear that air conditioner outside unit just turned on? They don't mind that one bit. In fact, they go sleep by it. Right next to it. Probably because of the wind. Nice and cool. I've been letting these guys run free every morning. And they seem really content. So, yeah, what I'm getting to, long story short, that I would encourage you to consider adding the animal component to your yard. And there's a number of ways you can do that. Sweet little chickens are one. However, bunnies are another. And I'm talking about animals that fit into a permaculture setup. Certainly dogs and cats and all those things do. But I'm talking about manure producers, primarily. Which dogs and cats are, but not the kind you want to use on food, necessarily. Yeah, but chickens and bunnies just made for it. Bunnies being the clear choice of easy application. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I was composting some robolini fronds last night. The evil spikes on these little robolinis. I cut that part off to put into the stick pile. I'm trying to filth the yard waste eventually, but all of this composting meant that I avoided putting out compost bins full of yard waste bins full of yard waste this year, hardly at all. It's been months since I've done that, and typically I was putting one out every weekend, so that's a pretty big impact, positive impact. This is the stuff that was just too big to compost. In fact, this banana stem, I'll be able to compost most of it, but that dense root ball, I'll chuck. You know, if I had a chipper, I'd be able to process that too. But yeah, the chicken ad so far has been a really good one. And I continue to add more and more fruit trees. Just bought a new fig tree. I'm now up to 5 varieties of figs. This one is the Olympus fig, I think it's called. You can see it's pretty good looking. I don't really see any of that spot on it, and that's what made me buy it. Holy moly, there's no rust on it. Usually these get rust, but this one is the Olympian fig. It's $12.98. Got it at Lowe's. Yeah, interesting. Fig, rich in antioxidants and vitamins, good source of potassium, iron, fiber, and calcium. $12. We'll see how that goes. We will see. When I see something like that, I just can hardly resist it because I know exactly. Ooh, let's look. I know exactly what happens in the long run. Like here's the, fast forward. Figs everywhere. I don't know if there's any ripe. I keep looking. Right on the edge. Once they start coming in, I want to know. Oops, I'm sorry. I couldn't see in that light, I'm sure. Yeah, once they start coming in, they won't stop. So I want to be ready to sense that. Okay, thanks for watching Eat Your Backyard. I hope you have a great day. I might jump on and do another live stream later today. Stay tuned. Have a good day.